Good evening.
Good evening.
And I will say bonsoir because we're here representing Francophone diasporas as well.
Come on, hello.
Hello, bonsoir.
Well, first of all, wonderful and, big congratulations to you for putting up this event. Can you please tell us a little bit more about Black Magic Awards and how it was birthed?
Yeah, so it was birthed 3 years ago where we started with the women's event where we celebrated just women, and we got, I guess, pressured in a good way to start honouring the men, and so this is our first one for the men where we're going to be celebrating them.
Yeah, and the idea is to just spread the love of all the good things that men have been doing. Not what they are doing, they've been doing that stuff. These are the good kids in the classroom that, the teacher doesn't pay attention to because they're good students, but they also need attention. They also need to be celebrated and glorified so that other people want to be them as well. If we keep celebrating the negative and talking about the negative will spread. But if we focus on the positive and our heroes who live down the road and not always on a plane abroad, then the narrative changes. So we love these guys, we're ready to honour them, and they're going to hear some powerful stories tonight.
And in terms of legacy, what impact do you think it's going to have, especially on our young black boys, for instance?
Well, we've actually invited lots of young people from a charity organisation called Urban Synergy here today so that they can hear the stories and be inspired by the people that they see on stage. Because often when we're talking about role models, people talk about American talent. They don't look at the people that's right on their doorstep here in the UK. And that's why we wanted to do this, to celebrate British talent, because that's what's important to us. There's been so many people that have paved the way in various industries that aren't celebrated by the mainstream media. And actually, we shouldn't wait for the mainstream media to celebrate them. That's why we wanted to do it for us, by us.
Wonderful. Could I please ask each one of you one key to success to the upcoming young generation?
My one would be discipline. I think that's the main thing that they lack now, because a lot of them get fortune very quickly. But it's going to take discipline to be able to maintain it. And I think if they, understand the journey that they're about to embark on and realize that it's a long distance race, then they will be fine, But there's too many people that get everything they want immediately, don't know how to keep it. So discipline.
And I would say resilience, because it's easy to, when you fall or when you get let down, to not get back up. And so for the young generation, I would say when that happens, like in your mind, kind of just say, I got knocked down, this didn't happen for me, but get back up and try again, because none of the people on here today were overnight successes. They've all fallen down time and time again, but they've got back up and managed to get to the level where they are today. So I'd say resilience is my tip for them, and just to keep their eyes on the prize.